You become strong by defying defeat and by turning loss and failure into success. Once you have made up your mind, stick to it, there no longer any if or but. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action has arrived, stop thinking and go. Until you spread your wings, you'll have no idea how far you can fly. Imagination rules the world. Ability is of little account without opportunity. Riches do not consist in the possession of treasures, but in the use made of them. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. Nothing is more difficult, and therefore more precious, than to be able to decide. A society without religion is like a vessel without compass. The human race is governed by its imagination. The best way to keep one's word is not to give it. He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. Courage is like love, it must have hope for nourishment. Let France have good mothers, and she will have good sons. A leader is a dealer in hope. A true man hates no one. The fool has one great advantage over a man of sense, he is always satisfied with himself. The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you and are too cowardly to let you know. Men take only their needs into consideration, never their abilities. There is no such thing as accident, it is fate misnamed. It requires more courage to suffer than to die. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. I am sometimes a fox and sometimes a lion. The whole secret of government lies in knowing when to be the one or the other. Soldiers generally win battles, generals get credit for them. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all your art of war. I saw the crown of France laying on the ground, so I picked it up with my sword. Men are moved by two levers only, fear and self-interest. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. If they want peace, nations should avoid the pinpricks that precede cannon shots. You must not fear death, my lads, defy him, and you drive him into the enemy's ranks. History is a set of lies agreed upon. It is the cause, not the death, that makes the martyr. One must change one's tactics every 10 years if one wishes to maintain one's superiority. War is the business of barbarians. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. A man will fight harder for his interests than for his rights. 4 hostile newspapers are more to be feared than 1,000 bayonets. Religion is what keeps the poor from murdering the rich. If I had not been born Napoleon, I would have liked to have been born Alexander. The French complain of everything, and always. 10 people who speak make more noise than 10,000 who are silent. 6 hours sleep for a man, 7 for a woman and 8 for a fool. The stupid speak of the past, the wise of the present, and fools of the future. Friends must always be treated as if one day they might be enemies. Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. In our time none has the conception of what is great. It is up to me to show them. In politics, stupidity is not a handicap. In politics, never retreat, never retract, never admit a mistake. We walk faster when we walk alone. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. If you wish to be success in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. I would kiss a man's ass if I needed him. The surest way to remain poor is to be an honest man. We must laugh at man to avoid crying for him.